Fucare reached out again, sending me another package for my e-bike, which makes this officially my second ever sponsored video, which is the coolest thing ever. So what did they send me? Let's go open it and find out. They must have seen my last video because we got inner tubes. If you haven't seen that last video, I popped my tire. I'll link that video at the end of this one for you to watch. The next thing that they sent me is this front and back bike rack system that they were actually supposed to send me last time when they sent those bags, but now we get to try it out all as one complete system, so I'm happy about it anyway. I thought I had the back done, till I realized that I have it mounted this way. There's holes to mount it the other way. I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because this renders my bags totally useless. So let's try that again. Well guys, here it is. We got both baskets on. Let's go take it for a ride down the road, see how it feels. Cue up a nice drone sequence for you guys. It's a Friday night and somehow I find myself back at work, all because I wanted to find a nice big open quiet space to record by myself, and believe it or not, I already have 2 takeaways from these baskets just from the ride over here. Let's go check it out. All right, so the first thing that I noticed the second that I started riding was that it's very important that you take your headlight and you remove it from here where it was originally bolted when we started, and you have to move it up here. I got about 5 seconds down the road and that light really started to rub on the bottom of the basket and really started to affect my turning. So I had to go back and I had to move that before I got too far. And the second takeaway is probably gonna be pretty hard to show you on camera. It might be one of those that you have to be here to understand what I'm fully saying, but I'm gonna try my best anyway. That is typically when you have a bike with a basket mounted to the front, it's mounted to the handlebars, which means this and this are all one unit. And when you turn the handlebars, the basket turns with it. And that is not the case here. When I turn my handlebars, that basket is not moving. It's actually pretty weird. It definitely takes some getting used to, because now you have no view of your front tire and it kind of messes with your depth of perception of where the front of your bike actually is. Now, if I was just a little bit better at editing, I could probably just throw a second one of myself on the back. Oh, hey. And I could drive around with me on the back and give you a sense of how much this thing can hold, but I'm really not that good at editing. So he's got to go, because I can't keep him on the back while I move because I'm just not that good. So we're gonna go try to find something else to throw in the back to show you guys how much this can actually hold. And I'm gonna make this the part of the video where I pop on and I say, thank you for watching. And I also say, if you're not subscribed yet, if you could take a second to pop down and subscribe, it's free, it's simple, and it supports me, and it means way more to me than you guys realize. And if you have subscribed already, you're amazing. Thanks so much. Let's go find something to put in these baskets. So now you know that if you ever need to hold $20 of paper, you'll be all set. Okay, so the paper might be a bit of a stretch. It's probably not the best example, but this is a great example of a practical way that you could use these to carry your everyday essentials. And you know what? The more Fucare sends me, the more accessories I put on this bike, the more I'm starting to realize that it was really, really easy for this to replace my car. I can carry everything I need. I can get everywhere I need to go. Don't regret selling a car. This was a good decision. Thank you for watching and subscribing. You're probably the coolest person I know. Make sure you click this video on the screen right now to see the story where I popped my tire and I had a hard time getting it fixed. That's all, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, Fucare. Thanks for hooking it up again. You're the best. I'll see you guys next time.